Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everyone,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. Things already rolling. No luck with that dink over the top. Sao Paulo have got it back and they'll have another go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He is through here. And he shoots! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Keane. De Silva. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Fabra. That is good strength. Nice control. That's going across goal. Keane. No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's picked his way through. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Looking early. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Miami really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Silva. And here's Keane. Played out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Sugo. Oh, it's a great ball here. And Keane! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. And a chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Da Silva. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Stefan Savic. Not the most accurate pass. Da Silva. Looking to play him in. He's having a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Sao Paulo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has not gone well. And for the first half, that is that. Some first half thoughts?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now he's got space here. Sugo. Driving forward. That's good running with the ball. Jordi Alba. Busquets. And it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Doesn't quite get there. It's just beyond his reach. Busquets. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Keane, given the lift of his goal. That is ended up in no man's land. That ball looks a good one. That's tidy. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
The
stopped.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
Da Silva. Sao Paulo, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Driving on and making good progress. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Anselmino gets it away. And he's being shifted off it. Da Silva, now it's Keane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Might be danger here. Sao Paulo can't breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, sweet feet. And that is headed for the middle. Keane. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Jordi Alba.
Such good technique.
Jordi Alba scooting forward. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Well seen, saw that come. He's having a pop! It's bounced back off the post. Pass somewhat off target.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Keane. Produces a cross. Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. Cross into the box. And it's Jordi Alba. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Showing good feet. Jordi Alba. That is good progress on the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Asugo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Keane. He's through here.
Miami are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Fabra. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look.
This is the time you need that pace. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Strong running down that left flank. That has not gone well. And here's Nunez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
In he goes again. And that's a sharp finish. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.